What if I told you that the difference between success and failure is not talent, not luck, but what you do every single day? Right now, someone with less talent than you is winning, simply because they are more disciplined. If you don't change your daily habits today, your future may never change. Before we begin, take 1 second to like this video and subscribe, because this message might be the turning point in your life. This is not just a story. This is a wake-up call. There was just an ordinary young man in small town with extraordinary dreams. Every night, as the world went quiet, he would lie on his bed staring at the ceiling, imagining a different life. A life where he was successful, respected, financially stable, and able to take care of his family. In his mind, he saw himself achieving greatness. He believed he was meant for more. But every morning told a different story. His alarm would ring, and he would snooze it. 5 minutes would turn into 30. 30 minutes would turn into an hour. By the time he finally got out of bed, the day already felt lost. He rushed through everything. No plan, no focus, no purpose. He always told himself, tomorrow will be different. But tomorrow never came. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. He started noticing something painful. His life wasn't moving forward. While others around him were growing, improving, and achieving their goals, he felt stuck, like he was watching life pass him by. Deep inside, he knew the truth. It wasn't that he lacked intelligence. It wasn't that he lacked opportunity. He lacked discipline. Slowly, he got out of bed. It wasn't a perfect morning. He felt tired, unmotivated, even frustrated. But he did something he had never done before. He pushed through anyway. He started small. He made his bed. He spent a few minutes in prayer. He read a few pages of a book. He worked on his goals for just 20 minutes. It didn't feel like much, but it was different. The next day, he did it again. And the next day, and the next. Some days were harder than others. There were mornings he failed, days he went back to old habits, moments he wanted to quit completely. But this time, he didn't give up. Instead of quitting, he told himself, just start again. Weeks passed, then months. Something began to change, not around him at first, but inside him. His mind became stronger, his focus became sharper, his confidence slowly grew. The same tasks that once felt impossible now felt normal. And then something amazing started happening on the outside. People began to notice him. Opportunities started appearing. Doors that were once closed slowly began to open. But the biggest change wasn't money or success. It was who he had become. He was no longer the man who waited for tomorrow. He had become the man who acts today. One day, he saw the old man again. This time, he was smiling. He walked up to him and said, "You were right. It wasn't motivation I needed. It was discipline." The old man nodded and said, "And now you understand something most people never learn. Small daily actions create a powerful life." He looked at the sunset again, but this time it felt different. He wasn't dreaming anymore. He was building. Listen carefully. This is the message from the story your future is hidden in your daily routine. If you wake up without purpose, your life will move without direction. If you keep delaying, your destiny will keep waiting. Discipline is painful, but regret is more painful. Every time you choose discipline, you are choosing your future. Every time you choose comfort, you are choosing to stay the same. You don't need motivation every day. You need commitment. Even Jesus lived a disciplined life. In Luke 5:16 it says, "But Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed." If discipline was necessary for him, how much more for us? Life lessons start small, but start today. Wake up earlier, pray, read, learn, work on your goal, even if it's just for 10 minutes. Because success is not about doing something big once. It's about doing something small consistently. Remember, discipline is the bridge between where you are and where God wants you to be. One day, you will either say, "I'm glad I stayed disciplined," or "I wish I started earlier." The choice is yours, and the time is now. If this message touched your heart, like this video and subscribe for more life-changing stories. Share this with someone who needs to hear this today. And always remember, your daily discipline will create your future.